Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Genshin Impact and it's update 5.0. I just got Kinich and a How, and I'm going to use them to explore.
Add Astro.
That was fun. Nice. Cutie. They're all so cute. I feel so bad having to do this to them. it. I didn't actually get to see him play with it. Oh, there it is. They're so cute.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Right here.
Let's get it on!
Running away?
Let's do this then!
Right now. Right here.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Got a recipe. I want to make chocolate. Oh.
Solidify!
I'm sorry, little guy. I don't really want to do this.
Stabilize!
Emerge. Right here.
Sorry. I feel like I have to apologize every time I kill one of these guys.
Solidify! Target acquired.
Buckle up!
Right now. Right here.
Gather!
Are you running away?
Oh,
Traveler? Paimon?
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa! Are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later. Good. See you soon.
oh good, I need those teeth. Is he the Mountain King, I guess?
Here's how I allocate my energy.
I should really do this.
a job. 70% goes to investigating. 10% to... making a final decision. And the remainder for execution.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King. It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. That's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seemed to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
Traveler?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kinich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Huh, you're here.
Kinich, Elder Trinidad said that...
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat. I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration. Perhaps there is, but despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter. Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this. Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the Flamebearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid. I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh, yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some Abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the Abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way. You have any better ideas?
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
All right. So what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me. I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Wyna nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me. Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
For sure. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
Ad Astra. Thank you for.
Need more crystal flowers. Okay, I'm gonna do. Hold on.
What a place.
It's alright. Oh, come on. That wasn't cool. Still better than that, I guess.
Is the ability to not get lost on something.
Need some high-calorie food urgently?
Alright, let's do this. Okay, this should go a little better than last, I think. Visionary mode? Fudge. Wait, what? I'm confused. Where's... Where's Zhongling? Am I blind? Why is she not available? I don't understand. Where is she? What is going on? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dead meat! Grant us your blessing! Buckle up! Yield! Flee!
Action at the flame! Whoosh! Carving waves!
We shall prevent... Do your worst! Let's get it on! Ha! You asked for it! Cha! Hi! Huh! Cha!
Okay. Let's talk to people.
That rabble we fought sure picked the wrong crew to mess with. I'd say they won't make that mistake again. But we already made sure of that. With my skills and experience on your team, they don't stand a chance, no matter what they throw at us. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, though, so just make sure you got my back.
I just can't stop reading. So many different travelogues and chronicles of adventures, and they're all so fascinating. Some of the stuff in here is so blatantly over the top that even I can't help but wonder if it's made up. That settles it. As soon as I get the chance, I'll go see for myself. Seeing is believing, right?
I will show no mercy to any who threaten my companions. So, whatever evils dwell within this domain, you need not fear. My spear and my shield are at your command. That is my duty as guardian.
I sometimes have to face dangerous enemies when I'm out in the mountain gathering herbs. Like those greedy gut treasure hoarders. Or a boar in a bad mood. I know that not everywhere is going to be as peaceful as the place where I grew up with my mom and dad. And Master won't always be there to protect me. That's why I practice the spear. Even though I don't really like it. It's so I can drive those pesky varmints off all by myself.
No.
Time for a house call.
No.
Let's get down to business.
Ready, go!
Gloves off!
How's this?
Check this out. Best of luck.
You'll get frostbite.
Faster.
Killjoy! We've only
Grant us
just
your
begun.
blessing! Flee!
Don't Don't be scared.
I can't go anywhere. Frozen food. Harden up.
Hear my prayer! Do your worst!
Take cover.
Let's ride. Let's shred, Sharky.
Flee!
You're dead meat.
That seemed to work. I must counterattack. No problem.
Go! Carving waves.
We shall prevail!
Stay put. Let's ride.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Ha! Gloves off!
Blink. Check this out.
Let me amuse
Oh,
myself.
chill out.
Grant us your blessing!
Don't get it,
Now you've got me worked up.
Look alive! You asked for it!
Not really concerned about the stars.
Chivalry will never die. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Remember, health comes first.
The doctor was sealed. This'll brighten up the place.
Up to it, Monzai! Sorry, pal. Alley-oop!
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Neutralize.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
A little ambiance.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Mighty mythical beast! This place is no joke, man. Those are some hardcore fighters out there. But I know you got this. Sure, they might get a lucky shot in here or there, but it's only ever a matter of time before you're wiping the floor with them. Hey, how about you go easy on them next round? It'll give me a chance to use my kung fu on them.
Hey, are you sure you can keep going? Maybe we should take things a bit more slowly?
It's nothing serious. If I let every little setback stop me, I'd never have made it this far.
There is a vast collection of books here. I took a moment to browse through earlier and found a good number worth reading. If you're not presently occupied, why not take a seat? I'll fetch a few good books and you can see if there are any you like. A fine book on a busy day can provide a much-needed escape, even if just for a moment.
I didn't realize quite how strong the enemies that you have to fight are. If you've invited me here, it must be because you're confident that my skills will come in handy. So, no need to be coy, all right? I'm here to help however you need.
Oh, Lord. I don't like this. Why Leyline? These guys. But I hate them too. Hydro and Pyro characters, alright.
Hold the line!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Mini happy return! Let's move! Sorry, pal!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate! Rain Cutter!
Eat this!
Up to it, Manzai! Congratulations!
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword!
Not this time! Turret, my refuge!
Let's move! Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Leave it!
Mighty
finds your fate.
Eat this! Nice and spicy. Covenant of the Deep.
Freshness.
Okay. Is anyone new?
Only a handful of my more experimental dishes have made it onto the Wanmin restaurant menu. In most cases, it's because I think the texture isn't quite right, or the flavor needs a lot more work. But that doesn't mean I'm about to give up. I know there are tasty dishes out there waiting to be discovered, and I'll find them sooner or later.
It's not what I meant to do.
I used to use my rest time to review documents, but, well, that was when we were at war. Given that there's no time pressure here, I prefer to take things at a slower pace and make sure to rest and recover my energy in between battles. After all, exhaustion is one of the deadliest enemies you can encounter on the battlefield.
Oh.
What is the situation?
I don't like that. I don't like that either.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kinich's back.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health.
Everybody stand back!
I got him cornered! Claim these souls! My mistake.
There is no escape!
The doctor will see.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Taking a turn for the better.
Locked up!
illusion!
A bitter pill to swallow.
I got him cornered! For the Lord of the Night!
Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
Remember, health comes first.
Teamwork is strength!
Locked on!
Bow before your king!
Torn to oblivion! Everybody stand back!
Seems like an emergency.
I got him cornered! For the Lord of the Night!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Locked on!
Nice.
I gather information first by force of habit, but this domain is constantly shifting, making it difficult to get a holistic view. We should be careful as we progress.
Lost your nerve, have you, Kinich? And here I thought you were an adrenaline junkie. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, perceives that ahead lies an extremely extreme challenge with your name on it. Oh, surely you wouldn't want such a fantastic opportunity to slip through your fingers and into the grasp of another.
Love it.
I know you are a formidable warrior, but we must not underestimate the monsters in this domain. They seem to come in endless waves, nor should you be afraid. I am here to answer your call, and I will stay by your side until every mystery here has been uncovered. With this blade, I shall slay any foe that comes our way.
If it's okay with you, I think we should check all the pillars in this room, just to make sure they're sturdy. If I spend too long in one place, sooner or later, accidents happen. It's not me I'm worried about, but if I'm gonna keep on adventuring with you, we gotta make sure everybody else is safe.
There are a surprising number of books here. I can't help but wonder if there are any ancient prescriptions or medical texts.
Sorry to disappoint, but I already took a look. They're pretty much all children's books.
Is that so? Well, some fairy tales may still have therapeutic benefits in treating mood-related disorders.
Oh, so they change based on where they're sitting. Interesting. No.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
This is gonna suck.
In the morning.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Extract!
Laid bare.
Pitiful.
Witness my rise.
Everybody stand back!
Fresh and floral!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature. Fine.
Okay, I didn't even need our... That was a waste.
I've always felt that a library full of books is just like a shelf full of perfumes. It's worth taking the time to study and appreciate each one until you find the one that's perfect for you. That experience of holding on to hope as you search for the one. It's a beautiful thing, worth treasuring.
I've always wanted to go off on a big, long adventure and grow old along the way. Just like my dad's. I know there's a lot of bad luck waiting for me out there. And if I'm not careful, I might not have the chance to grow old at all. But my mind's made up. I have to do it. Because adventuring is my favorite thing.
I don't believe anyone enjoys taking up arms and going to war, unless they're seeking to fulfill some other desire. Whenever the sound of clashing blades fades into the distance, I appreciate the silence that follows all the more.
Oh, he's so pure.
Too quiet for you? Then I'll play a tune on the leaf, so you can be surrounded with the sound of nature.
Oh, I love Kazoo.
You intend to take a rest? I concur. You do look quite tired. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly.
What's with this dude? Why would I want to do that? This seems like the better option. Right?
high. The birds call into the wind.
Silence! The tides beckon.
One with nature. Shine down!
Incinerate!
This place is so quiet. It's the perfect place to brush up on my legal research and organize my notes. Hey, do you still remember those clauses I discussed with you once before? You've already forgotten? Well, you'll just have to recite them over and over until you know them by heart.
This is not the first battle, nor will it be the last. The battle must go on until the moment you have reached your goal. This is a test of endurance, quality I find most admirable in those who possess it. Working a job requires endurance too. Yes, quite true, quite true.
There are many reasons why a samurai might draw their blade, but the principle is always the same. To do what they know in their heart is right. Though we walk a perilous path where powerful foes face us at every turn, and though I cannot sense what lies at its end, I tread onwards with no fear in my heart. My mind is at ease, for I tread this path in your company.
It's not often that I have the chance to take a rest before the battle is truly over. I keep asking myself, can I really afford to take a rest yet? And if there are still monsters that have not yet been vanquished, the answer is no. I cannot stop now. You'd like to join me in a moment of meditation? Oh, all right. Close your eyes. Now, join me in turning your gaze inward, to the deepest part of your being.
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
Oh, come on.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
What about the extra stuff? I don't understand. Weren't there 4 extra or 2 extra? What? 429,000? I got stars in all of them except the first 2. That's hilarious. Whoa. How do I do 10 though? I don't know how to do 10. It didn't give me an option.
I'm really curious to know what's at the end of this maze, too. And yes, I know that as we go further in, we're bound to meet tougher and tougher monsters, and maybe even suffer some setbacks along the way. But after the winds and rain have passed, the saplings in the forest grow a little bigger and a little stronger. We'll only get to see the blue sky above the treetops if we keep pressing on, right?
It's a rare treat for me, being able to read undisturbed in a quiet place like this. On Watatsumi Island, as the Divine Priestess, every action I take is the subject of scrutiny and speculation. I have to show some restraint so that my personal preferences don't unduly influence everyone else. But here, I feel like I can relax a little. You won't mind if I suddenly laugh out loud while I'm reading, will you?
Oh, for the love of... what kind of third-rate literary landfill is this? Not one single volume in the whole crummy place extols the illustrious, incomparable achievements of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-Hau!
Save your strength. You know your station. In the end, most of these are no more than the shallow opinions of others. I'd advise you not to halt your journey on their account. It's not worth it.
Only a handful of my more experimental dishes have made it onto the Wanmin restaurant menu. In most cases, it's because I think the texture isn't quite right, or the flavor needs a lot more work. But that doesn't mean I'm about to give up. I know there are tasty dishes out there waiting to be discovered, and I'll find them sooner or later.
Okay, I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Why couldn't I get to 9 and 10? I chose 16 to 20. What? Oh, shoot. I'll do this another time. I don't want to miss out on 180 wish. 180 of these. Ugh. I'm a little annoyed that I missed out on that, but alright. I'll try it another time. Alright, so that is Genshin Impact. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye-bye.